Did you know that humans are not the only species that can have asthma? Steve has feline asthma. Asthma is defined as the constriction of the airways, specifically the bronchi, which are the two tubes leading from the trachea to the lungs. Steve has a compromised immune system that responds abnormally to foreign particles such as allergens. Suspected allergens include smoke, dusty cat litter, pollen, aerosol sprays, and vapors from common cleaning solutions. Cats that are kept indoors tend to have fewer attacks, especially during high pollen counts. Steve's immune system releases stimulants that induce inflammation in the bronchial tissue, as well as contraction of surrounding muscles. The subsequent swelling results in narrowed airways, which makes breathing more difficult for him. When Steve has an asthma attack, he has shallow, rapid breathing. It sounds like he is coughing. Although there is no cure for feline asthma, it is treated like human asthma. A veterinarian will prescribe a corticosteroid. This can come in a tablet, injection, or inhaler. Corticosteroids help prevent asthma attacks rather than relieve symptoms during an attack. They work by reducing the inflammation in the airways. The inhaler is the preferred method because more of the drug reaches the lungs. Steve uses one of the most commonly prescribed inhalants, fluticasone propionate. Frequent use of corticosteroids may result in pancreatitis or diabetes. This is why it is important to use the drug as efficiently as possible. Tablets and injections are less effective because the drug circulates throughout the body rather than specifically targeting the respiratory system. These medications can become quite costly, especially without insurance. One solution many pet owners have turned to is fulfilling their prescriptions through online Canadian pharmacies. This is a much more affordable option that does not compromise the quality of the medication. Steve's inhaler costs about $50 through this pharmacy rather than multiple hundreds of dollars through a US pharmacy. However, pet owners must be careful with planning shipment times so there is no lapse in treatment, since it can take about a month for the medication to arrive. As you can imagine, giving a cat an inhaler would be difficult. The solution is to use a spacer. The spacer is equipped with a small mask that fits over the cat's muzzle. Simply place the spacer over the cat's face, depress the inhaler, and hold the apparatus in place for 10 seconds. Asthma attacks can occur when the cat is at rest or while it is active. Feline asthma is the most commonly diagnosed respiratory disorder in cats. About 1% or 800,000 of the domestic cats living in America suffer from asthma. Cats from the age of 1 to 15 years old can have asthma. Young to middle-aged cats are most typically diagnosed. Steve was 2 when he was diagnosed, but the average age is 4. Cats with feline asthma can live normal, healthy lives as long as their condition is managed. With consistent treatment, Steve's lifespan should be relatively unaltered. This means that Steve will be around for many more years to come.